Guys, welcome to the last episode of Market Prep Monday. The market is officially this weekend. It's Friday today, and wow, I didn't realize how rough I looked. It's been a busy few weeks. Today was insanely busy. I took a bunch of pictures because the lighting was just perfect. So I wanted to have a bunch of pictures of my products all finished so that whatever I have left over, I'll be able to post on my website for sale. And so right now I'm doing a bunch of tagging. I had a little bit of a panic attack this morning because I didn't realize that I didn't have enough rivets, like these little rivet things to put my tags on. I did not count them or even check what my inventory was. So I was very low. So I kind of freaked out, but thankfully I have an awesome community of makers where I live. It is market season right now, so everybody's kind of in the market prep mode. And so I'm so grateful. I had a few makers reach out to me and say that they had rivets that they could spare for me. So I'm going to be running out this afternoon to Llewellyn, which is having a show in their gym. So two makers, I'm going to be meeting there so that I can get rivets and Chicago screws from them. So super thankful. They are saving my butt. I tried to order on Amazon and the delivery won't get here until Sunday, which is the day of the show. So I got super lucky there. I almost had to go to a show without having, my finishing little touches. I mean, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. I can sell my stuff without that little tag, but it just finishes it and it makes it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, super grateful about that. So it was a little bit stressful this morning. It all worked out. And so I'm just taking some time to start tagging everything because obviously I can't put my leather labels on until I get those rivets and screws. So what I'm doing is, I did mention in a previous video that I had ordered these kind of light bulb shaped safety pins. So that's what I'm using to attach my tags this year. Last year I sewed a bunch on, which I might still do a few this year to a couple of my items. But yeah, this is just, I feel like it's a lot quicker. Last year for the ornaments specifically, all I did was I had them with a hole punch and I just kind of slipped it over the loop, the hanging loop. But they just kept falling off and it was such a pain in the butt. So now with the safety pin, it's not going anywhere. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. And then I did print off a bunch of labels that I'll show you in a little bit because I have to cut them all. All of these labels I get from Anna from the Naughty Boss. She designs these herself and then she offers them for sale on her Etsy shop. And they're super anybody can use them. You can customize them. She can customize them for you if you want. So that's super awesome. I have pretty much all my tags I get from her. And then some of the other ones that are my own, I got my brother to make for me because he's a graphic designer as well. So I've got two different style tags that I'm luckily don't really have to order from Vistaprint or anything like that. I just have the files saved on my computer and I just print them at home. I just get cardstock paper from Michael's or Amazon or wherever. And then I just print it myself. So it's nice because I just print off however many I need and then I cut them myself and everything is just done here. So super convenient. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep labeling all of the rest of my little ornaments. Okay, so I'm getting there. All of my little hats are tagged. I just need to put the prices on them. So the way I like to do that is get these little Avery keychain labels and I put the price on them and then stick that to the label because it's really easy to take off after. So if people are going to be giving them as a gift, they can keep the nice tag and just peel off the price super easily. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I just found my square reader. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in and charge it up and make sure any updates that may be required are going to be done because I don't want to end up getting to the market and then there's a bunch of updates that it needs and it doesn't work. So I'm going to do this right now. Okay, so I'm moving on to my bauble trees now, which I have a whole bunch of them. I did end up making myself an inventory spreadsheet. I got the template from Cameron's Key Creations. I just like made some edits to it so that it auto summed my totals. When I'm done counting all my inventory, I'm gonna have a total at the bottom that will tell me like the total like dollar value of all my inventory, which I kind of wanted to have just to know like how much I made. And then when I'm done at the end, if I want to count everything and just see how much I sold, I mean, my Square Reader is going to tell me anyway, but I just like having those data sheets available to me just because I'm a little bit of a nerd like that. So I'm making the labels now for my bauble trees. So I got these tags from Anna at the Naughty Boss. So I just have it, so like I wrote bauble tree, the size, these are the large ones. I'm charging $20 for them, and I just kind of handwrite, and then I might put my business sticker on the back. We'll see how much time I have and how many stickers I have, because I'm not sure how many of those I have available. So again, just with the little safety pins, I'm just going to be putting that onto my tag and then tagging it to my tree. So I don't know how well this is gonna show up, but I just have my items here. I'm probably gonna have to make a second page copy to this. So I just have like my stock, my item name, the value individually of what each item costs, and then I have like the total value. And then at the bottom, I'm gonna auto sum like the total value of all of my inventory. So now that I'm tagging, I'm just kind of counting everything as I go and adding it into here just so that I have it for reference. All right, so my hair is like way crazy now. I'm letting it air dry, but we're making progress. It's Saturday. We're going to set up tonight at the venue. So I still need to do my mock setup here at home before we go do that. So I'm gonna finish tagging everything. It's about just a little bit after 12. So I'm feeling a little bit of pressure to finish everything. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can finish like tonight. Just need to really set up my table. So I'm gonna finish tagging these beanies. I've got a pile of PNW beanies here that I am tagging. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab my table and all my display stuff and then do like a mock setup so that when we get to the venue and we are setting up, it'll be quick. I'm gonna know where everything's going. And when I set up all my products tomorrow, then I'm also already gonna know where everything's going. So I'm not wasting time trying to like figure out things like that. Also, there's always like sometimes last minute changes that happen with markets and venues. So if by chance my table or my spot ends up having to change, I'm still gonna have an idea of like where my stuff fits in a way that will still look nice. So I always just like to be double prepared. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these beanies and then I'll start bringing up all my table and display stuff. Okay, so I'm still working on this inventory list and my mind is kind of blown already. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I have most of my inventory. I just have a few like little odds and ends that I think I'm just gonna leave out because it's just not really worth adding them in here. But my grand total is over $7,200. So like $7,200 worth of inventory is what I have, which is crazy. I didn't think it would be this much, but it kind of just validates like the work that I've done yeah, my mind is like, that's a lot. That's a lot of inventory. Okay, don't mind the mess, but this is what I'm working with so far. I might have to put a little bit more like pins on her to tighten up that sweater, but my setup might be a little bit too big for my spot, but we're gonna see when we get there tonight, and I still have to figure out what's all gonna go in these baskets, but for the most part, I think I have it the way I want it. I'm gonna have a little checkout stand there. And I've got like my little tree, like it's a clothing rack, but I'm gonna have all my ornaments hanging from there. And my bauble trees are gonna go here, like a little Christmas forest. And then all of my matrix his or whatever's gonna fit will get put into that crate. And then that is the star of the show. She doesn't have a name yet. And so I've got all my beanies and headbands and stuff over here. So this is what we're working with, and I'm very glad I did this now. I should have done it before, but yeah, I should have done it before because I've been at this for like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I would not have had time to do that at the venue. All right, so I'm back. The tables are set up at the venue. I'm pretty much ready to go. I have all my inventory kind of in a pile here. So what I'm gonna do now, just so I don't like forget anything, is I'm just gonna make myself a list for in the morning. I don't wanna forget anything because I know I'm gonna be in a rush. I know I'm gonna be tired. So if I have myself like a little checklist, I'm not gonna forget important things. So I'm gonna do that. I wanna paint my nails, pluck my eyebrows, do all that kind of last minute stuff. So one more sleep until the market. I'm gonna end this vlog here, the last Market Prep Monday vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I did enjoy making it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys there. Like and subscribe if you like videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog, which will be the market vlog. Bye guys.